What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here and welcome back to yet another live Tottenham watch-along. If you're new around here, let me explain how the live watch-along works. We'll be streaming every single Tottenham game live for you guys throughout the whole season. You will get to experience the highs and the lows in real time throughout the season following Tottenham Hotspur. We will also read out your live in-game opinions as well as your super chats if you want your opinion to be guaranteed to be read out live on air. So first of all, let's talk about the Harry Kane giveaway. As soon as Harry Kane scores, we ask you, the viewers, a question, and the first person in the live chat to give us the correct answer wins the Harry Kane prize. Not only that, we give away prizes, membership prizes as well. So members, we have a members only competition where we give away 3 prizes a month. The third prize being a flag and a program. The second prize being a We Are Tottenham TV t-shirt like you see on us right here. And the first prize being a signed Tottenham Hotspur shirt. But tell us how we can be a member.
If you scroll down and click the join button, you have 2 tiers of membership. The first is a silver tier, which gets you emojis and gets you badges and it gets you general support for the channel. And if you become a gold member, you get priority on the post-match fan show, which we do after every single game.
If you're a member or a non-member, there are still prizes to be won, but you got to join that membership to be in with a chance to be winning those signed shirts.
So you telling me just by watching our watch-alongs, you can win Spurs prizes just by giving out your Spurs knowledge?
That's exactly what I'm telling you, Sim. That is exactly what I'm telling you. We've actually also got a merchandise shop. We've been going to the post office non-stop over the past month. But tell them where they can get one of these shirts from.
If you go to www.WeAreTottenhamTV.shop, we have a merchandise store there and you can get all the lovely We Are Tottenham TV merch ordered straight to your door.
Now let's move on to the post-match fan shows. And what the post-match fan show is, it is your chance to have your say on each and every Tottenham Hotspur game. But Sim, how can they join?
Well, after every single game, we are usually inundated with a lot of people who want to give their opinion. So to get priority on the fan show, you need to become a gold member today. You scroll down on the page, click join, and you get priority on the fan show to make sure you get your opinion heard. We do open the lines to all non-members, but because we have a lot of callers, we have to prioritize the gold members.
Can you hear me?
Yay! As you can see below with the time ticking down, kickoff is nearly upon us. So please remember to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll see you during the game. And as always, come on you Spurs! What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here. Another Premier League game. Brighton away at the Amex. I mean, what a big game today it is, with Leicester losing today, West Ham losing today. It's like a broken record. We say it every single week. Teams around us are dropping points. But for me, I think it's bigger this week because Leicester and West Ham are the teams that we really need to be above.
Yeah, well, also Arsenal and United also drawing on Saturday. So, look, every week new opportunities present itself because there's so many... because there's so many teams challenging near the top of the league, teams are dropping points left, right and centre. Yeah. So every week is another opportunity. Here's another opportunity again this week. And although Brighton haven't been in the best of form, you know, they're always competitive in games. They always
haven't won a home game all season.
That's the perfect opportunity for them, isn't it, against Spurs?
Dr. Tottenham. Exactly.
That's probably the worst thing. I'd rather they had a good home record, but... we just got to get over the line today. We've got to get those 3 points. We've got to banish the demons of Thursday night and get back to winning ways, especially now with Kane. No one knows when he's going to be back. Yeah. We need to make sure we get on the front foot. We need to make sure that going forward we look threatening and we don't let this Kane injury affect us too much.
All right, so this is the watch along for the Brighton game, sponsored by the great One Football app. I can see we've already got 600 people that are joining us already, 119 likes. Go and smash that like, smash that subscribe button. We're under, 5 minutes. How long to go?
Minutes.
10 minutes to go till kickoff. Let's have a look at the lineups through the One Football app.
All right, here's the lineup brought to you by One Football. It's an interesting lineup. There's a few changes from the game against Liverpool. Looks like we're staying with a back three.
Do you think so?
I think so. It looks like it to me.
It could be one of two options.
Yeah, let's go for the lineup.
All right.
So we've got Lloris in goal. We've got Joe Rodon, who retains his place. Toby Alderweireld comes in for Eric Dyer.
Carl
And
Tobes.
Davinson Sanchez looks like a back three. The midfield was Sissoko right wing back, Højbjerg and Ndombele, and Ben Davis left wing back, with a front three of Bergwijn, Bale and Heung-min Son getting the striking position ahead of Vinicius.
Yeah,
so there's a few things to pick up on. First of all, could we be playing Sanchez right back in a back four, or are we playing Sissoko right wing back? And if so, why not Doherty, who's on the... Let's go through the bench. We got Doherty, Tanganga, Eric Dyer, Lamela, Lucas Moura, Carlos Vinicius, Alfie Devine makes the bench at 16 years old, Joe Hart and Harry Winks.
That's our oldest and youngest players next to each other.
Yeah, it's mad. Imagine if Devine gets on ahead of Winks. That'll be a story. But in terms of how we're going to set up, obviously, people are unhappy that Vinicius isn't getting the nod ahead of Son, but I always thought Son was going to get the nod today, given that whenever Kane's injured, Son's always the one that steps up.
Yes, but in previous times, we haven't had a striker. I mean, this is the situations that this guy was brought in for.
We haven't had a striker, but he's always come in and scored, so he's always been that striker. So he's always actually been there and always has a good record up front.
And when Mourinho talks, he always talks about Son being his third striker. You know what I mean? Doesn't talk about him being his second striker.
Yeah. But clearly, he hasn't been that impressed with Vinicius, or impressed enough to have him ahead of Son.
I think it's a bit unfair because you know what these Europa League games are like sometimes. You know what these cup games are like sometimes. It's hard to get a rhythm going, and especially for him, you know, he's coming to a new league. How's he supposed to settle in without getting minutes?
Well, I don't know what he's seeing in training, but clearly he hasn't been that impressed. But look, if Son doesn't do the business, obviously he's on the bench, but maybe Is he really going to start him against Chelsea? I can't see it. We'll have to wait and see. But Bale, big opportunity for him tonight. Very big opportunity for him.
I'm backing him to do the business tonight.
Second start of the season. Wolf Mauler says, "I'll try not to jinx us today." Well, I appreciate that, Wolf. Second start in the Premier League after starting against West Brom earlier in the season, the 1-0 win. Really important that he has a good performance or a good showing today, because if he can really step up while Kane is out, that'll be massive for us, really big. And
can you imagine how massive it will be for when Kane comes back as well?
Yeah, exactly. Massive for his confidence, massive for the team's confidence as well. So a lot of eyes are going to be on him. Obviously, a lot of pressure on him tonight. Hopefully, he does well. It literally, his every touch is going to be scrutinised, because that's how it is with Gareth Bale at the moment whenever he's on the pitch. So hopefully, he can show something tonight. But there's a lot of pressure on him.
A lot of fans, a lot of viewers in the comments are saying, "Where is Serge Aurier today?" I mean, he's been completely hooked, hasn't he?
Yeah, not in the squad at all. Obviously, stormed out half time. He actually, maybe we can get this up on screen. He replied to a comment on Instagram earlier yesterday. Sorry, let me see if I can get it up. Apologies, 1 second. But he replied to a comment on Instagram saying, people basically saying he was fighting for his future, and he said it was rubbish, basically.
Yeah.
Where is this tweet? Why can't I see it? Here it is. Can we get it up? So here's a comment on Instagram saying, from the Daily, it was a Tottenham fan account reporting news from the Mail saying, Serge Aurier is now fighting to save his Tottenham career. His teammates were left stunned by his behaviour and actions in the dressing room at half-time on Saturday. Jose Mourinho decided to take him off after his outburst, and the player was sent home after the interval. And then Aurier comments on this post saying, "Stop saying shit." So he's clearly saying that the story's been overblown. However, he has been left out of the squad. So whether that's punitive from Mourinho or whatnot, it's very interesting. He's left Aurier out of the squad, but he yet hasn't started Matt Doherty. That goes to show maybe how in or out of favour they.
Maybe he's just put him in one game, in a game or two sin bin. We'll see. The story will come out the rest of the month. You know what I mean?
But why not start Doherty?
Because he's rubbish.
Yeah, you'd rather play Sissoko right wing back than Matt Doherty. That's the case at the moment, it looks like, which is a sad case. And obviously a back three. Toby, by the way, and shouldn't be overlooked, to come in for Eric Dyer, which is a very, very big statement from him, because Dyer has pretty much played every game this season.
Yeah,
and
Dyer,
for him to come out is a big moment. Yeah,
it's what we've all been calling for the last couple of weeks, is you can't keep having these mistakes week in, week out from Eric Dyer. You know what I mean? Something had to give. He's punished every other player for making mistakes except for Eric Dyer, pretty much this season.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. So I think it's about time. So Toby, Rodon and Sanchez looks like a back three. The other option would be Sanchez on the right back, Davis left back, a back two of Rodon and Toby with a midfield three of Sissoko, Højbjerg and Ndombele. But I have a feeling it's a back three. Back three with Sissoko right wing back. We were one off of our predicted lineup.
Yeah.
One off.
We got the formation wrong, but we were one off the predicted lineup.
We had Doherty ahead of Sanchez. Apart from that, we got our lineup spot on. But let's look at the Brighton lineup while we're here. They've got Sanchez in goal, a back three of White, Ben White, Dunk and Webster. A midfield of Veltman, Gross, Bissouma, McAllister and March. He's on the Veltman and March and the wing backs. And a front of Trossard and Maupay. That's how they like to set up. Obviously, there's no Lamptey. He's been ruled out for injury. Lallana makes the bench. Connolly's on the bench as well. So they've got a couple of attacking players.
What does this lineup say to you?
It's pretty much unchanged. This is their normal lineup. Obviously, Bissouma is a big is one that we need to watch out for. Midfield needs to be able to be match his energy.
Are you worried about being overrun in midfield if it is a 5-3 at the back?
Yes and no, because McAllister and Gross, they're both very good technically, but they're not so physical. So I think we can, in terms of strength and physicality, we should be able to dominate them. Obviously, they've got Bissouma in there, who is a very physical and energetic midfielder. But with Gross and McAllister, if we stop them, they're not going to hurt us physically in an energetic point of view. So I think that should be okay. I do worry a bit about Trossard and Maupay. They're very quick forwards who can run the channels, and us playing a back three. Maybe they'll look to hurt that behind Sissoko and Davis. but hopefully that should be okay. I'm a bit worried. What I'm worried about is we are playing 3-4-3, which requires a lot of width from the wing backs, and that width is going to be provided by Sissoko and Davis, and that does worry me a bit. That does worry me a bit. So they're going to be up against Veltman and March, who are more used to playing those roles. So whether they can cope with it, and whether when they do get in the forward positions they can really make a difference, that remains to be seen. And the big question marks, especially with Sissoko on the right hand side, is going to be there.
But with Rodon and Sanchez, we should have enough height in the box to kind of combat
and a bit
crosses and stuff,
and a bit more pace as
exactly.
well. Yeah, I hope so. And obviously the front three of Bale, Bergwijn, Son should have a lot of pace to really hurt Webster, Dunk and White if we can get the passing right. So Ndombele, his distribution is going to be very crucial. We are a couple minutes away from kickoff now.
All right, so just to let you know, guys, we do have the post-match fan show after each and every game. So after this game, where gold members, you do have priority to have your say on the match. Gold members, your link is in the description, well, in your community section. It will be there just after the final whistle, so check there and you will be able to have your say. Click the link, come and join us and have your say if we have time. After that, we'll be going to the general public out there, but if you want to have priority, then go and get your gold membership. Just scroll down, click join, and there you have it. And we also have, we don't have the Harry Kane giveaway today.
We don't have the Harry Kane giveaway. Maybe we'll do the Gareth Bale giveaway.
The Gareth Bale giveaway is alive.
Gareth Bale giveaway is alive, and while if Bale scores, I'll be asking a question, and whoever gets it right first in the comments will be winning a Tottenham prize. So make sure fingers are on the keyboards, getting ready for when Bale does something today, and get ready to win the Spurs
big game
prizes
today. Come on!
Quickly, we got a super chat from Murderdom. Says Ndombele and Son link up when he has the eyes.
Bale,
and then,
Bale.
new member Thomas Whitney. Welcome to Silver. Thank you, Thomas. All right, we are about to kick off now. Who's it? Spurs. Spurs kicking off here. Let's get the. All right, Spurs are kicking off from right to left. We're playing in our white shirts and navy shorts. Brighton going to be playing from left to right in their blue shirts and white shorts. Big day for Spurs. Really hope we can. I really hope we can do something today and get the 3 points, because it's so crucial for the confidence. We can't let this derail our season. That loss on Thursday night, and it definitely has the ability to do that if we don't put in a showing today.
100%. The players are taking the knee now. I want to see Steven Bergwijn step up. Taken off. Kick off.
Here we go.
Come on, Spurs. Ben Davis is a back
straight
three.
Away. Yeah, of course. I thought so. Looks like of the back three, it's Sanchez.
Toby's in the middle. Sanchez
is on the right side. Toby in the middle. Roda on the left. With Sissoko and Davis as wing backs. We're just getting the tracker ready for you guys. The commentary seems to weirdly, it's just turned off. There's no commentary. How weird. Yeah. I can hear the players and the crowd.
Oh, here comes Sonny.
Straight away. It's gone all the way back to the keeper. And Sanchez, all the way back to Sanchez, who has obviously gotten that number one spot over Matt Ryan, who's gone to Arsenal.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, because Matt Ryan started the season number one. Sanchez wasn't involved at all. And he actually made his debut against us in the return fixture in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And we haven't seen him since.
So he's tasted the wrath of Gareth Bale already this season.
Exactly. Bale obviously getting the goal, scoring the winner. So maybe it's a good opportunity for him to, against the team he did score the winner against, that massive moment, wasn't it, when we beat Brighton, and for him as well, that was a glorious moment. Yeah. His Bergwijn on the left-hand side, on the stretching Brighton. Oh, we're decent position.
Look at Bale.
Bale's there. It's a poor ball
Sonny.
by Sonny, because Bale was in a very good position and he can't keep it on. Very weird. Sky Sports, I'm listening to Sky, and there's nothing, there's no commentary at all.
All right, the tracker is up, people.
The tracker's there, so you can still see what's going on the pitch, and whereabouts the ball is, and stuff like that. But yeah, very strange from Sky Sports. I can't hear any commentary. I can hear like crowd, not crowd, but I can hear like players, and there's.
Is there no fake fan noise either?
No.
Exactly. It's not just We Are Tottenham TV that suffers from these technical difficulties, eh?
They're saying they're on Sky and they can hear it. Maybe it's very strange. I don't know what's going on. I don't have any commentary, whatever. I'm just gonna be commentating anyway. Here's Joe Rodon. That centre back. I don't know what's going on. I can hear the players, but I have no commentary. That's really strange. Anyway, all the way through. Toby with a long ball, but it's found its way all the way through to Sanchez. Oh, now I got it.
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah, it's just come on. It's just come on.
It's the magic touch.
Oh, but now it's gone off again. So I don't know what's going on.
I can hear it.
You can hear it. Commentary. But I can hear the sky and I can't hear commentary.
How good this commentary is.
I don't understand it. It makes no sense.
Do you want to listen to it?
So
I don't need
we'll
to listen to the commentary.
Maybe it's to do with this.
Probably.
I don't know. Here's Brighton on the attack though. More pay. Oh, into McAllister in the box. Into Gross. Outside of the boot off the post. Oh, what a chance. And across the face of Solly March and cleared away by Toby. Wow.
Fucking hell, man.
What a chance. What a chance. Pascal Gross with the outside of his boot, nearly finishing it into the far corner. Really good play. This is what I was worried about with Brighton. Running the channels in behind, getting stretching Toby Alderweireld and our other centre-back options. And they got made to pay with that. Nearly made to pay. Good really clever finish there by Gross, just off the post.
Lloris didn't move there.
Here's Trossard. And he's a back heel off for a goal kick. Big early moment there for Brighton. Let's hope that's their only moment of the game. That's a worrying sign though. Morpay was getting there ahead of Toby. And yeah, the defence was kind of slow in that position, which is not great.
Yeah,
not
3
great.
minutes in, they've already opened us up.
Here's Lloris with a goal kick. He's going to start short. He's going short to Toby. We're going to have to go short all our goal kicks now with no Kane up top.
We got Bale.
True Bell can win a header, actually. Here's Toby looking to clear down the line. But he's closed down by Morpay, who's blocked it, but it's fallen back to Toby, who gets a second bite at it. He finds Son, who lays off to Højbjerg in the centre now. He's found Joe Rodon, who plays it out wide to Davis. He's got help from Bergwijn down the line. He goes back inside to Højbjerg, who plays it into Son, who goes first time back into Sanchez. Here's Ndombele.
He's been calling for that for like 5 minutes.
Good ball into Son. But he's lost out to Ben White and Brighton win back possession. And here we go. Is it going to be a long day? Hopefully not. Here's Sanchez.
Let's stay positive. Come on, man. Come on, Spurs.
So Sanchez, his long ball through to Sissoko, heads it. And it's a throw in to Spurs. Or Spurs or Brighton? Can't tell.
I need a drink to have with this one.
All right, thrown to Tottenham on the right-hand side. Sissoko has started in the right wing-back position, which I have to wait and see how he performs, because I don't know if that's how well he's going to do in that position, especially going forward. But Bale's just lost out. His Webster fakes to clear and cuts back on Bale, who looks to block it. Here's Ben White down the line to Pascal Gross. To White. Down the line to Gross, who cuts back on Højbjerg, finds Dunk back in possession. Here's Veltman. Højbjerg wins possession, but it's gone out of play for a throw to Brighton. Slow start from Spurs. Home league wins this season, 0 for Brighton, the only team in England not to win a home game this season.
England?
Yeah, of course. Who else doesn't win home games? I guess Sheffield United, they won one though against Newcastle.
Man United don't win very many.
That's true. Webster. To Ben White. Over the top, looking for more play. It's gone all the way through to Lloris and Tottenham have possession. Come on. Let's build a head of steam now. Let's do something in possession. Let's not just play it long all the time. Here's Sanchez.
1,200 people watching.
Who does go long, looking for Bale. Has he been fouled? He has been fouled. Free kick to Spurs. In a crossing position on the right-hand side. Oh, it's Brighton. It's a free kick to Brighton, apparently.
What?
Foul by Bale, according to the referee.
How's that a foul by Bale?
I thought it was a foul on Bale. Very strange. All right, Bale with a foul, and it's a free kick to... Oh, I don't know what just happened.
Well, they must have booted it up there. And
Davis.
Come on, Sonny boy. Let's start
Ben
something.
White's pass is collected by Son, and here's Højbjerg with the ball over the top looking for Bale, who wins a header. But what? Oh, it's a foul on Højbjerg. Oh, Højbjerg's down.
Ooh. Get up, Pierre. You know when he's down, he's hurt because he doesn't go down easily.
Højbjerg just got nicked after putting a pass in. And obviously the problem with Højbjerg is having to play every game, so the chances of him picking up an injury, especially a muscle injury, and are not that low.
Did well to beat Webster in the air. He's big as Webster, isn't he?
He is. But we all know Bell's also very good in the air. But Højbjerg's back on his feet, and it's a free kick to Spurs on the halfway line.
We got 1,200 people watching, 277 likes. You guys know what to do. Otherwise, Simeon will be after you.
You know what you got to do. You don't want my wrath. if you don't like the stream, like the stream. I don't want to have to point out individuals.
And subscribe as well. Sissoko.
Here's Sissoko on the right hand side, taking on Solly March. He cuts inside and wins a throw. Solly March with the foul. Look at that, Højbjerg, the most fouls out of anyone this season. Not a surprise there, is it?
Always thought I'd say hello to Martin O'Doherty. Thank you very much.
Sissoko's going to be taking the throw.
Josh Chaco says he's going to give us a Winks lecture.
Here's Højbjerg. Bale gets it back to Højbjerg and Bale's offside. Oh, he had a shot and it's an offside shot which nearly went in. We can replay that 100 times now. He's offside. Well, it would have been a tight one actually with Veltman there. But he's probably just off.
Bale's looking sharp.
Yeah, sharp opening 9 minutes. Hasn't done anything, but he had a shot from an offside position. So, yeah, he's back. All right. Long ball by Sanchez. Looking towards Davinson Sanchez, challenging Morpie. Sissoko comes and passes it back to Toby, who lumps it forward towards Bale, who wins another header off Webster. Inside, but Pascal Gross heads it into Sissoko. Sissoko now finds Joe Rodon, who's played out wide to Ben Davis. Ben Davis back inside to Joe Rodon. All the way back to Hugo Lloris. Brighton pressing very far high up the pitch. Making sure we don't play the ball short. But here's Sanchez into Bale, who turns away from Winston
Gareth.
And turns away from McAllister.
Come on, Gareth.
He's in the centre now. Bale on the halfway line.
Well,
lays it off to Højbjerg. Back into Bale, who's outside of the boot pass to Bergwijn, who picks up and dribbles out of danger and passes it out wide to Davis. Back to Bergwijn. He's got help from Son, but there's a big, the Brighton back five there, holding strong and forcing Tottenham all the way back. Here's Toby Alderweireld. What can he do? Out to Joe Rodon, who's coming over the halfway line. Here's Bergwijn. He's trying to make an opening. Davis is in support. He plays it to Davis, who's going to go all the way back to Rodon. It's hard for Tottenham to find any openings here. Brighton defending resolutely. Here's Højbjerg. To Joe Rodon now. He's going to take over the halfway line again. And
Peter
he plays
Dinsey
a poor
says,
pass.
typical Spurs fan, just gets a drink for himself. You want a drink?
Nah, I'm all right. Poor pass there by Rodon, though. Poor pass. And he gave Brighton a throw. And here's Dunk being chased by Bale. And he's rushed the pass and it's a throw into Spurs. World-class pressing by Gareth Bale.
Gareth Bale's looked our best player so far, I tell you that.
He has. Opening 10 minutes. Haven't done much, though. Sissoko to Bale, who is he going to win a throw off Webster? He doesn't. Yeah, Webster wins the challenge. But Bale gets a challenge in a Morpay. And the Spurs win a throw. No,
that came off Morpay.
Yeah, it's a Brighton throw. Here's Solly March.
1,400 people watching. Only nearly 400 likes.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's get it to 1,000 likes. 1,000 of you are watching without liking the stream. That's appalling. 1,000 of you. You there, like the stream. Like it. You. I know you're watching, we're not liking. So like it, please. Let's get to 1,000 likes. Here's Solly March. McAllister, 30 yards out from goal. Has a strike and it's over the bar. A weird one, McAllister. I believe he's from Argentina, but he's got a Scottish dad or something. So he's an Argentinian named McAllister, I believe. So he's got a bit of flair about him. We know that. I remember.
So he could probably play for Argentina or Scotland if he wanted to.
Probably something like that. But Look at that, 500 likes. Come on. Here's Ndombele. Flicks it past McAllister. And he plays a good ball to Bergwijn on the right-hand side, but Basuma comes and clears, and it's a throw into Spurs. It's going to be tough to shake off Basuma today because he's a pest. But not only that, he's very good on the ball as well. You saw that goal he scored against Blackpool, I think it was, in the FA Cup. Stunning strike from about full 30 yards out. So he really is one to watch, and one that I would like Spurs to maybe look at in the future. Because he could be a real player. I think he's 24, 23, 24. Joe Rodon out wide to Davis. I don't think that'll be the last time I say that today. Here he is again.
Oh, look at Tongi. Oh.
Højbjerg. Ball to Son, who's gone. Whose pass is looking for Højbjerg, but it's loose and it's found Pascal Gross.
Does well to get back.
And Brighton have possession now. Veltman on the right hand side to Gross down the line, looking for Trossard, but Joe Rodon mops up and plays it back to Lloris. So it's nearly short, but Morpay. Lloris just beat Morpay to it.
Come on now, let's go.
Oh, it's a poor play by Ndombele, and his pass is intercepted by Basuma, and here comes Solly March on the left-hand side for Brighton. He's found McAllister, who's in space. McAllister with the ball over the top, and Davis just gets it away from Veltman, from Gross, and it's away. But here come Brighton again, Pascal Gross. He's in the half space with the cross, looking in the back post. Sissoko, it's over Sissoko's head and Solly March's head. But Solly March is going to take on Sissoko.
Yeah, Zach Eastwood said
and he gets the ball in, and Trossard.
Son's passing has been off so far. It really has.
It has.
There's been a few opportunities where a move could have kind of broke down because of Son.
Yeah, first couple of times it's been the passing has been off it, but hopefully he can improve. It's only 15 minutes in. Let's hopefully he can get his passing range in. I don't think we've had a shot yet, but it's been, Brighton have been slightly the better team, I would say.
Yeah, Leighton Evelyn says, is it me or do Brighton look dangerous every time they come at us? I mean, it's pretty true, to be honest. They do.
I don't know. Yeah, they've had a few dangerous moments.
But they seem to be attacking with intent.
Lloris with the long ball looking towards Bale, who's lost out to Webster this time. But here's Sanchez. Højbjerg has lost out to Pascal Gross. And Trossard finds him on the right-hand side. He's taking on Joe Rodon. He twists past him, and it's a foul by Rodon, is it? Nope. Referee says play on.
You ain't getting past Joe Rodon like that.
Down the line to Davis, who skips past Trossard and plays a loose ball inside to Højbjerg, and it's been intercepted. Here's Trossard, and this is a foul this time by Davis, who compounds his error by fouling, and it's a free kick in a crossing position to Brighton. Pascal Gross is going to take this on the right-hand side. Not great by Davis there. But Pascal Gross, he has a good cross on him, Pascal Gross. He's a good crosser of the ball. But we have enough height in there, surely, of Rodon and Sanchez and Toby. Here's Gross going to be taking it. We've conceded enough goals from these kind of positions this season for me not to be worried. It's Pascal Gross or Solly March. It's going to be Pascal Gross who swings in. It's a good ball as well. It's flicked on by Webster to the back post. Ben White picks up, but he's forced outside the box. He goes early as well and crosses it back in, but Toby with a header out. And Ndombele loses out in his headed duel. And here come Brighton again. It's Veltman to Gross.
Look at the running Bale's doing.
Gross to McAllister. Plays a good ball down the line. Gross is in the box. He cuts it back, and it is 1-0, and it's deserved.
For God's sake,
Trossard has tapped it in at the front post, and Brighton have deserved. And we've started really sloppy in this game. Really, really sloppy. Really poor. Really poor. Oh, who's picking up Gross? He's not even a quick player.
It's ridiculous.
How is he getting so much space on the right-hand side?
Ridiculous.
There's Gross.
They're playing around us like they're
Davis
bloody Barcelona. Look
Davis,
at this.
Man, Davis is so poor. So poor by Ben Davis. Rodon gets completely drawn to the ball. He leaves a big space. Davis doesn't follow the run of Pascal Gross. And I can tell you, if Pascal Gross is outrunning you, you're in big trouble because he is not a quick player. And then I don't know who's marking Trossard in the centre either. Davis tried to make up for it.
I mean, these last 5 minutes for Davis is definitely one to forget. Tell me bloody hell.
Oh, man, this is I really hope this isn't going to be one of these days, but this is not the start we would have wanted in this game. Really isn't the start. Here's Bale. It's a loose ball actually by Sissoko. And Brighton pick up again. Here's Ndombele though. Fouled by Trossard. Free kick to Spurs on the halfway line. So poor. So poor defensively again. Really, really poor. So frustrating watching this team at the back, I guess. Where here's Toby with a long ball over the top looking for Son, but Sanchez.
At least we have that Toby ping back.
Yeah, that's something hopefully we can make use of. But at the moment, Brighton are the better team.
They are.
Here's Bissouma. Webster now. Morpay turns away from Toby and it's a free kick.
Our passing has just been so sloppy. There have been so many moments where we could have got something.
Here's Pascal Gross. He's found Trossard, who's in the box. He plays out wide to Veltman, who's going to cross it in. He does cross it in, his head out by Davis' corner to Brighton. And more pressure. You're right to get that drink, weren't you?
You want to get one?
Yeah, maybe. The way this game is going. Man. Corner to Brighton. It's going to be taken by... Is it Pascal Gross, who started this game really, really well?
For God's sake, Tottenham, get your fingers out your arses.
We haven't had one opportunity yet. Here's Pascal Gross.
By Brighton here. They haven't won a home game all season.
Gross with the corner. Headed out by Sissoko.
Well played, Moose.
Here is Trossard. To White. Out wide to Gross. He cuts in on Bale and goes for a good ball into the back post. It's a good cross. Headed by White and McAllister overhead kick. Just headed out by Sanchez. Only as far as Gross. Veltman now on the right hand side. He crosses it in and cleared by Davis. Man. Brighton have got us on the ropes. We need to find something. We need to find something extra. At the moment, it's really not working for Tottenham. We are being outnumbered in midfield, and which is a big worry at the moment. It's his Veltman on the right hand side. Down the line to Trossard. Takes on Davis. Davis gets a foot in. It's a corner to Brighton. Davis is having a tough time now on the left hand side.
Yeah,
I can tell you,
is.
He's having a tough time.
Might need to take him off a Dyer.
We'll play who left back? Sissoko left back.
Might need to bring on Doherty.
Play Lamella left back.
Play Bale left back. Come on.
For goal time's sake. Oh man, this is not good at all. Gross.
We need Reguilon back.
I'm worried
sharp.
we're going to concede a second goal, you know. I'm
we
worried.
need Reguilon back sharpish.
It's Gross. It's headed out by Sanchez. Only as far as Bergwijn. And it's McAllister with a shot from 25 yards. It's wide. But Brighton knocking on the door again. Having more and more shots. I don't think we've had a shot yet, and Brighton have made all the running. Usually we're the ones who start strong, but Brighton are the ones starting strong today.
20 minutes gone. Tottenham really have not got going in this game yet.
Sissoko being pushed back by March, and he plays it down the line, he plays it out. He just wins to throw into Spurs. But we're really struggling. We are really struggling, I must say, to get out at all. Here's Ndombele turning away from McAllister really well, and he finds Rodon. A bit of quality finally. Here is Joe Rodon. Davis. Back to Rodon. Into Lloris. Finds Sanchez. Come on, Tottenham. He's coming forward now, Sanchez. Looking for a pass. He plays it to Sissoko, who finds Aurier. He's coming forward now with the ball. Aurier finds Son, who's finally getting involved with the game. Here's Bergwijn now taking on the back four. Bergwijn finds Son on the right-hand side. What can he do? He's crowded out by March, and he's forced out wide to Sissoko. Here's Sissoko, who plays it back to Son, who's on the edge of the box on the right-hand side. He short pass to Aurier. He finds Sissoko. Back to Aurier.
Come on.
What can he do? He finds Ndombele.
Magic. Come on.
Produce
Produce some magic, man.
Tongi. He's forced all the way back to Toby, and here's Rodon. That Brighton defensive wall is holding strong again. Here's Toby looking for a long pass, and he's going to be all the way back to Lloris.
Days, man.
Man, this is worrying. This is worrying. Here's Sanchez. He's taken on by Morpay and he's forced back as well. Toby being ordered to calm down by Højbjerg. He plays a square pass to Roden. Here's Davis, plays a quick ball to Son. A really nice ball actually, and Son turns away nicely from White. And now here's Bergwijn. Plays out wide to Sissoko. Can he find something? Sissoko looking for a ball in the box and no one's there to attack it.
It's actually not a bad ball.
Bale claps it though. It is a decent cross. No one was there to attack it, and Brighton come away with it. It's a long ball, Toby with a header, and it's going to be headed by White.
After win that, Tongi.
Tongi wins it. Here's Son. Another bad pass by Son, and Brighton intercept it, but it's only down the line to Toby.
God, Son just hasn't got into this game yet.
No. Lloris into Sanchez. Come on, Tottenham. Let's build up a head of steam here. Højbjerg. Out wide to Roden. Come on, Joey. Finds Toby. I don't think this back three is working. I think we need another man in midfield. Tongi tries to turn away from Basuma and it wins a free kick. Højbjerg looking to take it quick, but referee says hold on a sec. I think you can clearly see Basuma's role here. To stick on Tongi at the moment.
That's what I said in the predicted lineup. I didn't want to see a back five. I wanted to see a 4-3-3 or something.
Here's Toby Alderweireld looking for the long pass. He's shaped it to Sissoko. Out wide to Bale. Bale now taking on Solly March. He plays it short to Tongi. He plays a quick ball out wide to Sissoko. He's forced back again to Tongi, who takes on Morpay, dribbles past him and McAllister. Little flip-flap there by Tongi. And finds Højbjerg in space. But Tongi's been stood on and he's down injured.
Sake, man.
Spurs play on. Here's Højbjerg.
If Tongi's out injured, that's it.
Oh, what was that by Davis?
Done.
Absolutely shocking by Davis. He sets Brighton on a counter-attack nearly. Tongi's back up, but he's limping. Here's McAllister. His pass back to Dunk. Nearly sold short, but got there ahead of Son. Here's Webster, forward. Sanchez looking for the header. He wins it. Tongi beats Trossard to the ball and flicks over him into Højbjerg, who heads it back to Toby. And Spurs have possession again. We're doing a lot of possession, but just not doing anything.
We never win when we have a lot of possession.
That's the problem. Roden to Toby. Here's Højbjerg. Sanchez. Down the line to Bale, who flicks on to Bergwijn, but Webster gets a foot on the ball, and Basuma comes away with it for Brighton, who plays it into Trossard. Brighton on the counter now. Here's Pascal Gross, who's going to take on Ndombele. He plays out wide to Veltman, who finds Trossard, who's already got a goal today, who looks for the ball, and he finds him. Sissoko misses it, and March with a cross in, and it's headed away by Toby, but a more dangerous attacking play by Brighton. But here's Webster. Here's McAllister in the box. Can he cross it in? He does cross it in. And Trossard nearly waiting for the volley, but headed out by Ndombele. And it's a corner. And Ndombele is not looking comfortable at all.
If he's injured, we're fucked.
Yeah, he stood on the foot there by McAllister. He did stand on his foot. Hopefully he can shake it off. He did. It stands on his foot there with his studs. Can understand why that was painful. Hopefully, he should be okay after a few minutes. Looks like he's okay. It's going to be a corner, though, to pass.
Some great quotes from Ndombele in that interview yesterday.
Yeah, I'm talking about Mourinho. It's some really interesting quotes. Once in Gross with the corner, headed out by Bale. And then Ndombele's on a break now for Tottenham. Can he have any help? He cuts inside Webster. He's looking for help. He's looking for Bergwijn, but no one there. It's a poor ball by Tongi. It's a poor ball by Tongi, and Brighton have possession again. Yeah, Tongi was saying about how Mourinho has helped him turn into a good player in the Premier League, and how they went to war after Mourinho called him out a few times, but they've settled down now. But it was a bit worrying in terms of he kind of seemed to be flirting with PSG a bit in those interviews as well.
Yeah, but he said not now.
Yeah, he did say not now, but if not now, when? Trossard loses out to Ndombele.
We just need Mbappe to move to Real Madrid and then it'll be all right.
Yeah.
I think Mbappe will leave at some point.
I think so as well. Lloris. Toby Alderweireld into Roden. Finds Højbjerg.
So then he'll go to Real Madrid though.
Sanchez. True, you wanted to say you wanted to play with Mbappe. Sanchez over the top ball looking for Sissoko. Solly March puts out for a throw. I don't like this Sanchez and Sissoko right back situation.
What choices do we have?
I don't know. I would have played Doherty.
Would you?
Ahead of Sissoko, yeah. I don't like Doherty, but I would have played him ahead of Sissoko. If we're going to play 5 at the back. Here's a throw by Sissoko.
I wouldn't have played 5 at the back today.
Yeah, me neither. Roden into Højbjerg. Bale now. Tries to take on Ben White. He beats him and he plays it off Veltman and wins a throw. He's looking for some space, Bale. He's looking for something he can work with. But Brighton are defending well at the moment. Bale, short pass to Davis, who passes it back to Højbjerg, who dribbles past Trossard, and his pass inside is loose, though. And
he wins it back. Come on.
Here he is again. Here's Bergwijn. Out wide to Sissoko.
Come on.
Can you whip
Show quality. Show quality.
He's going to take on March, is he? Outside of the boot, crossed by Sissoko, but it's away. Only as far as Ndombele, who trickles past McAllister, finds Bergwijn. It's better from Spurs. He passes it to Højbjerg.
Look at Bale.
Bale's on the left wing now. He's looking to take on Veltman. He does take on Veltman and shapes for a cross. It's a good ball in. Oh, it's actually cut out the near post. Ben White cutting it out and Pascal Gross getting it away for Brighton. Roden with a good challenge, but he loses out to McAllister, and Brighton on a counter now, and March is in if they can play it. They didn't play it. If they played it to Morpay, and he's on the right-hand side. Spurs should have enough men back when Morpay's taking on Toby. Cuts inside. His McAllister to Veltman, who crosses it, headed out by Toby, and then Ndombele can pick up the loose ball. Tongi.
Come on.
Oh,
yes.
It does.
No, come on, that's a foul. But play on.
His Son now on the left-hand side. Some space to work with. Finally, his Son. He cuts inside. Can he find Bergwijn? He does. Bergwijn, he's got a chance to get a shot. He shoots. Oh, just wide.
Is that our first shot of the game?
Just wide, Bergwijn. That is our first shot, I think. I believe that is our first shot of the game. Yeah. That's our first shot. Decent opening. First on the counter-attack. Son out wide. Finding Bergwijn well. Didn't have too much support, unfortunately. And he shapes and shoots. Decent effort, but it's always going wide there by Bergwijn. Yeah, it was wide. And Brighton get away with it. Not get away with it, Brighton survive. It wasn't the best of chances either.
Yeah, but it was just nice to see us go forward.
Yep. Here's Sanchez with the goal kick for Brighton.
Squid Smack says, my under-12 team work harder off the ball. What did you make out of that?
One sec. Here's Højbjerg. So Son into Bergwijn. Come on. Out wide to Davis.
Why is Davis there? Where's Bale?
Spurs
he's on the other side
forward.
now.
Davis cuts inside. Is he going to win a free kick? He retains possession.
I swear Davis has just been toilet this game so
Here's
far.
Højbjerg. Well, that wasn't bad from him.
No, I'm saying in general.
He has been bad. Sissoko. But his Bale, is he going to cut inside March? He's got McAllister and March to contend with, and he loses it. But Sissoko picks up the loose ball. He tries to take on McAllister.
Well, we need to get a goal for half time.
He finds Bale. He cuts inside, looks for the pass to Bergwijn, but it's intercepted by Webster, and Brighton force it back to the keeper. And it's he's got it again. Half an hour gone here. Really uninspiring stuff in this first half.
I think we're slightly growing into it the last 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, but yeah, we are. But slim pickings is in terms of what to be impressed by at the moment.
Yeah, we're not creating chances.
Here's Roden. Wins it into Ndombele, who seems to be having a bit of a growing influence on the game. He nutmegs Gross. But he loses it, and here's Trossard now on the counter.
Come on, Tottenham, man!
Trossard. He takes on Toby, and he beats Toby, and he squares it to Morpay, but Toby mops up.
This is ridiculous, Tottenham.
Toby did not look great there, must say. He didn't look great there. Look at that. He's so easily beaten. Oh, man. But he did win it back. He did recover, but he just didn't look comfortable there, Toby.
That's it, Tottenham. That's it, everyone. Keep spamming the comments, guys. Let's get some positivity going. Hopefully it can filter through to Brighton.
His long ball is intercepted by Basuma, and Brighton come away with it. Ben White, Lewis Dunk now. He's coming forward.
The comments are being spammed.
Come on. 2,100 people. Yeah, come on. Let's get to 1,000 likes, guys. Here's Pascal Gross.
Oh,
He's lost it. It is a throw into Spurs. We do need a goal before half time desperately. It's vital we get that goal, man. But I must say, this has been a bit of a worrying performance so far.
mm-hmm.
Has been quite worrying. We seem just toothless at the moment, which is a big worry. Here's Toby for Sanchez. Do you bring on Vinicius at this point?
Better than our last performance at the Amex.
That's true. It's just Højbjerg looking for Bale, but again intercepted by Webster. And here's Basuma.
Passing has been so bad.
Brighton on own goal potentially. Here's Trossard, but Ndombele does well to mop up, and it's going to fall to Ben Davies on the left hand side, and he puts out for a throw.
This is rubbish, man. This is absolutely rubbish.
This is really poor from Spurs so far. Here's Trossard. His cross is
Corner
hit
ball.
Ndombele, and it's going to be a throw. Throw in. I can see him making some changes at half time.
What would he do? We could need an extra man in midfield.
Yeah.
Who have we got on the bench to do that?
I reckon he takes off Toby at this point, to be honest.
Toby for who?
Don't know. Maybe Lamella or something. I don't know. Here's Trossard. He's crossed at the back post. Solly March is there, but he can't keep it in, and it's a goal kick.
But you got to say, so far, yeah, I know the passing and what's gone on the pitch hasn't helped him, but I think Jose has got the formation wrong to start with in this game.
Yeah, especially
he hasn't been helped with what's on the pitch, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, in the midfield, they're playing around us too easily. There's too much space there. Going forward is a worry for me. When Sissoko gets in that position, he's not doing anything, which is what I thought he would.
And Davis ain't either. Yeah.
Toby. That's what I was worried about, because in this formation you rely so heavily on the wing backs that if they're as bad on the ball as Sissoko and Davis are, then it's always a recipe for disaster. But here's Basuma. March. He takes on Sissoko. Sissoko forces him back. Super chat here from... It's a free kick to Brighton. BSP Refix says, please provide logic behind why we need to play back three, guys. Our good results and performances have come in a back four. I'm failing to understand. It's because Brighton play a back three, and our last two performances we've played at a back three. So that's what he's gone with, but it's not working. It's not working at all.
No, we need to shore up that midfield, man. It's not good enough.
I think you don't even need... Well, I don't know. You just maybe take off Sanchez or Toby and put on Doherty and have a right back there and put Sissoko midfield.
Yeah, maybe.
It's going to be Pascal. It's going to be Solly March to whip this one in. Headed it up in the air by Sissoko. Roden looking to challenge Morpie. He gets a foot on it, but Brighton get a foot as well, but Davis with a hooked clearance up towards Son, who wins against Veltman, only to March though, and Brighton have possession again. Yeah, this is not good.
It's been all Brighton.
This is not good.
It's been all Brighton. All over us, man.
Here's McAllister, who's on the wrong side of Ndombele, takes on Toby, plays it out wide to Veltman.
It's wave after wave of Brighton
Veltman
attack.
to McAllister, deflection, and it's a corner.
Wave after wave. What is going on here, Tottenham?
I want half time already.
We need half time.
Not liking this at all. At all.
This is one of our worst performances of the season. Really is one of our worst performances of the season. 36 minutes gone.
Especially given the opposition as well. Gross with the corner. Outswinger. It's a header! Oh my God, off the line
Gareth
by Bale.
Bale,
Bloody
man.
hell. Bloody hell. And that was so nearly 2-0. I don't know who's marking him. Toby. Was it no Roden? Roden's marking him. Is it going in? It looks like it was. Bale's there coming on the line. I think it might have been going in. I think it might have been curling back in. Well, it's remains to be seen. But Bale hooks it away. Gross again, headed out by Davis this time. And Son beats March to it. And he twists away, wins a free kick.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Son, it looks, hasn't got involved at all.
No one's got involved.
We'll see from this position. Might have been going wide.
Yeah, I think that's going wide.
Here's Bergwijn looking for Bale in behind. Webster. Dunk comes over and mops up the ball and plays it back to the keeper, Sanchez, who plays it short to Dunk, who comes away with it. His pass into Trossard, who flicks it to Morpay. But I'll play for a throw into Tottenham. Yeah, our passing's been atrocious. It's been absolutely atrocious. I don't know what we can do. Leighton Evelyn says, boys, I love Spurs. This is breaking my heart. No top four or winning anything. We need new players. These same players cost Poch his job. Yeah. And Dombele. Basuma puts it out. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't. I'm not having the excuses about Harry Kane tonight. It's nothing to do with Kane.
No, 100%
nothing to do with Kane.
Nothing to do with Kane, though. We can't put 2-yard passes together.
Here's Basuma. He finds Veltman in space. They're just finding space time after time. We're not seeing anything. But loose ball finds Sanchez. Here's Bergwijn in the transition. He takes on McAllister. He beats McAllister and plays it out wide to Bale. Can he cut in and cross it? He does, but it's hit the first man. Falls to Bale again. Bale cuts inside to Højbjerg.
Come on, Tongi. Show us some magic, man.
Finds Son back to Ndombele. Son's made out right, made space for Bergwijn, who flicks it looking for Davis.
Who's making that run?
It's a nice flick, but no one there. And it's all the way through to the Brighton midfield goalkeeper. And looks like this is going to be 1-0 at half-time at this rate.
Yeah, just over 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, but we don't look like scoring at the moment. Here's Trossard. In fact, Brighton again on the attack. McAllister. March on the left. He cuts it onto Sissoko and shoots. It's blocked.
I promise you that I feel like they're going to score every time they go forward.
Webster.
Backing off.
March. Here's Trossard. Flicks past Sanchez, but Alderweireld gets a clearance on it. As far as Webster. His Dunk. All the way back. Well, don't read that out. Is Gross. Toby to Roden. Oh, he's lost out. Only as far as Sanchez. Come on, Tottenham. Let's get the foot on the bloody ball. Sanchez with a loose pass this time. Oh, here's March. Here's Morpay in the box to Gross. Headed out by Toby. Only as far as McAllister. His Gross should... Like in Brighton making all the running. Veltman.
They look like the team that want top four.
McAllister's in the box. He keeps it in. Toby clears it. And Davis helps it away. Here's Højbjerg. Can we start a counter here? He can't get it under. He does finally and plays it to Ndombele. Ndombele cuts inside. It's only as far as Roden. Højbjerg. Davis. Roden now. To Toby. Here's Sanchez. And Ndombele twists away from Basuma. And he's got Bale and Bergwijn running. He plays it to Bergwijn. Here's Son. Bale's there in the box now. Sissoko, can he whip it across? He does. Cleared away by Basuma. Can Son get something on it? He helps it to Sissoko. Here's Højbjerg now on the edge of the box for Spurs. Son, can he help it to Højbjerg? He decides not to. He should have. And he plays out to Sissoko, who finds Roden now. Tottenham building a bit of possession. Plays it to Davis. Here's Bale. What can Bale do? He's got no help in the box. Plays out wide to Davis.
There's no movement there.
Here's
No
Bale.
one's moving.
Bergwijn now. What can he do?
So static, man.
Højbjerg.
Move around for them.
He's looking for Bale, but it's too far,
There's
too
no
high.
movement, man. How are you supposed to create anything with static players? Oh, this is painful, man. This is really painful.
Oh, it's just a mess. Why is there two men there? So Sanchez and Toby marking one man in the box, leaving Trossard free. Glenn Murray, a commentary. Oh,
Is he still
dear,
playing?
man,
Does he
dearie
still
me.
play for Brighton?
I believe he plays for Watford now.
Oh, Watford. Watford just signed Maurizio Pochettino.
Here's Sissoko. Son to Bale. Played it back to Sissoko. Can we find something before the break to get us into the... to make the half-time a bit different? We don't deserve it if we do, but hopefully we can just get something out of this half. Toby out wide to Sissoko. Takes it down on his chest. Here's Ndombele, 1-2. Back to Toby. Back to Sissoko. Into Højbjerg. Sissoko's coming to midfield now. Here's Bergwijn. Davis on the overlap. He puts a ball in the box looking for Bell at the back. Away from Solly March. Brighton come away with it again, but here's Højbjerg. No foul. And here's Bergwijn to Sissoko. Here's Toby. Out wide to Ndombele.
Was Ndombele right wing? What's going on here?
Here's Tongi. Looking for help. Basuma's everywhere at the moment. Here's Roden. Højbjerg. Short to Bale. Oh, he dummies it, and actually it's a bad decision because Brian come in and he's trying to make up for it, Bale, by tracking back Maupay, but Maupay turns away from him. And here's McAllister.
How the hell does he travel so far? It's ridiculous.
Here's March. Inside to McAllister. 1-2. Højbjerg with a tackle. Come on. Last chance of the half, potentially.
Man, the general.
Højbjerg. Oh, he tries to find Bergwijn. He wants a foul as well from the ref. Ref says no. And his pass is intercepted. But when Brighton come forward with it, Maupay's wrong side of Sanchez. And he cuts inside Sanchez. But he's forced away with a goal from Toby only as far as McAllister's shot is well wide.
Fucking hell, man. This is rubbish first half. Proper
Yeah,
rubbish.
I can't wait for this half to end.
1 minute of stoppage time.
Away from by... Yeah. Here's Roden. Come on, some urgency. 30 seconds before half time. Tottenham just strolling it around. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Here's Sanchez into Tongi. He flicks it away from Basuma, but only as far as Gross. But Højbjerg picks up the loose ball. Here's Tongi. Taking... Oh, what a piece of play by Tongi. And he finds Bergwijn, who's racing past Dunk. Oh, but he's lost it, and it's going all the way back to the keeper. Kev Williams, I'm fuming. The TV is getting a foot through it. I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised by the first half showing. It's been really poor. Really poor. And it's about to be half time. It is half time. Mourinho straight
Jose, you better
tunnels.
fucking get into them second half, man.
It's really not been good enough from Tottenham whatsoever. We've had one shot in that whole first half. That was from Bergwijn. And it's been a shambles, really. It's been an absolute shambles. The only consolation is there's only 1-0.
Literally. I mean, Brighton probably deserve to be more than 1-0 up, don't they?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, they had that chance from the corner. They haven't had too many clear-cut chances, but they've had a lot of possession, a lot of control, and a lot of dangerous positions. And it's really not been like they have looked a lot more dangerous as Spurs than they've gone forward. And it's really, we've been absolute shambolic when we've gone forward, in all honesty. We really don't look like scoring or hurting Brighton at all. And I'm getting worried a bit.
Look, let's look at the halftime stats and stuff and see what's going on in this game.
Oh man.
What was it? HD by 3.
Yep. Halftime stats brought to you by OneFootball. So Spurs having more possession, but
we always lose when we have more possession.
That's the problem. They're giving us possession, and look at that, one shot to 9 in Brighton's favour. Brighton having one shot on target though. Our one shot didn't go on target. Of their shots, 5 of them inside the box, 4 outside the box. Tackles. Brighton winning. I mean, we haven't worked that hard off the ball either, which is a problem. Total passes, Spurs outpassing Brighton, but Brighton looking far more dangerous. Passing accuracy in Tottenham's favour, it doesn't matter really. Passing actually in opposition half, but still, it's not good enough. The way we're looking. I mean, the stats don't tell the full story.
We're not threatening at all. We're not threatening them at all. Every time Brighton come forward, our defence is backing off, and it looks like they're going to score every time they go forward. But look, I want to react to your tweets, guys. So everyone, tag us on Twitter, tag us on Instagram if you want us to react to anything in this halftime show. I'm going to go take a break.
AT Super Chat says, I think
leave you with the Brummy Yid.
That was the worst 45 I've ever seen, says AT. Yeah, I mean, that was shocking.
Sim, this is our bogey team. This is our bogey stadium. Every time. Same as last year. Some of the poorest football I've ever seen as a Spurs fan in my 20 years existence. At this stadium, it's been shocking. It's actually been poor.
I mean, we set up the team to kind of, we've got 3 attackers, we've got Ndombele in there, we have a back 5. Why is that back 5 just completely not working for you?
Not at all. And before the match, I was happy to see Sissoko instead of Doherty, but boy, was I wrong. I feel like anyone but Sissoko in that position. And don't get me wrong, Doherty hasn't really proved himself. He doesn't really deserve to be in this lineup. But in the situation we've got at the moment where Aurier is not in the side for whatever reason, it looks like hopefully he'll be back with the comment you showed us all earlier. But this isn't working. And I know that Doherty's on the bench. Let's just bring him on now. I'm not liking this 5 at the back at all.
Not liking
it. I miss Reggie so much.
Huh?
I think we all do. Yeah. The defence just falls apart without him. It looks like
the thing is in this system that we play with the 5 at the back, it relies very, very heavily on your wing backs to get up the pitch and provide width. And you see that with Solly March and Veltman today with Brighton doing that job and doing it well. But for Spurs,
really well.
Sissoko and Davis have just been absolute shambles. They've been absolute shambles today, and they whenever they get the ball, they're giving it away. Whenever Sissoko gets on, Sissoko's been a bit better than Davis, but neither of them are convincing whatsoever.
Trippier would have suited a game like this.
You know what? We hounded out Trippier, and I massively regret doing that because we could do with Trippier. We really could.
A game like
Trippier's would be by far our best right back right now, and I can't believe we hounded him out and we're left with the options that we're left with.
And don't get me wrong, it's only now that we're in trouble and Aurier's not playing as well as he has been that we're calling for Trippier. Saying we shouldn't have sold him and things like that. But right now, I mean, it probably would have been the best option because, Aurier hasn't been that bad for that long, but now he's not playing to the best of his ability. It probably wouldn't have been a bad option to keep him, to be honest. But as of right now, let's get Doherty on. That's my opinion. I don't know what people are saying. Would you rather see, after his poor performance on Thursday, would you still want to see Doherty?
Let's see some of your tweets. Ben Davis is absolutely killing us, says Matt G. I don't disagree with that. Davis has been woeful. He's not the only one, but he is really grinding my gears.
We always say he's so average, and I don't mind that because usually that means he's never terrible, and we don't see it a lot from him. Let's be honest. Usually he's a 7 out of 10 player. And as much as
I'd say more 6 out of 10.
A 6 out of 10. As much as we're a team that needs a bet more than a 6 out of 10. It's okay because he rarely has a game like this, and can you remember the last time he's played this poor? Like for me, maybe once.
He's actually been alright.
Maybe once this season, but realistically, he's not that bad. That's why today it's so upsetting to see. It's a bogey stadium for us. I'm sorry.
Bobby Singh says, "Do you think the alleged dressing room bust up between Aurier and Jose has affected morale?"
That's passion. That is. That for me, that's passion. I don't feel like having an argument isn't going to separate a team for these small games in particular. And I feel like that just shows people care, to be honest.
You remember that bit from the documentary where Delhi gets frustrated with the team? He says,
That's the best part.
Just smashing it long and effing defending. Rico says Delhi was right. Do you think he was right?
No.
No.
Mm-hmm. Clearly not, because it'd be poor for me to say that, because if we win our next 5 games in a row, then Jose's a genius again. And now people are saying in the comments, Jose's killing us. Like, sometimes you've got to just take a bit of time. Yeah, I don't think it's Jose either. And I feel like, yeah, it's bad form that we're in right now, but
I agree the formation's not working though. And that's what Joseph King Ben says. Jose's tactics and formation not working. I agree with that. Mm-hmm. Champion Cobra, I am fuming right now. How can Brighton play so easy against us? We cannot create any chances. Son Bell cannot move forward. We see that without Kane Lo Celso, it's so hard to score. And again, Sanchez, Davis, again, Payne.
Maybe Lo Celso would have suited this game.
The only thing I would say is, despite how poor we have been awful today, but at least Bale was looked the most likely to make something happen than anyone else.
Yeah, and even so, I haven't seen a lot of him.
Yeah, I know, but he's more likely than anyone else.
Son, he literally hasn't been involved at all. People are saying Levy out and Dele Alli in, obviously not for the...
Kusal says, why is Vinicius not on the pitch?
out. Yeah, people are starting... I've seen about 10 Enoch/Levy outs now.
Kusal says, why is Vinicius not on the pitch? And Ndombele has to play hard at the pitch so he can supply to the front 3. Bring in Doherty and we need Dele.
When do we give Vinicius a go then? Do you think we should have started him today?
Yeah, I do. I
mean, Ben agrees.
I think we shouldn't, and I didn't think he would have. That's why in the predicted lineup we went with Son. But I think if we were going to give Vinicius a go, I think today would have been a good opportunity. We have BGG saying, absolutely. I think meant to say absolutely awful first half. I'm guessing. I don't understand why we're persisting with 3-4-3, and Ndombele needs a double pivot behind him to show his best.
Yeah.
Well, people have been calling Ndombele to be in a double pivot, so maybe they need to reevaluate.
Jose out, come on, guys. Jose out, never wanted him. Jose and leave out.
Adam Magilton says Winks should come on and switch to a 3 midfield. We need someone who can string a pass. At this moment, I wouldn't
Winks
be against that.
Winks can string a pass against Wickham, but
well, hopefully,
Brighton's a bit of a level up. No,
who else are we going to play? Bring on.
But so just saying Winks is going to help us. He's just. Like, come on. Like, just because we're playing poor, it doesn't mean Winks can save us now.
He might.
That's just clutching at straws there. He had a good game against Wickham, but he came on Thursday and he was shocking. So
he was shocking. That's why he's not signed today.
That, yeah.
Lucas Moura would be a betting attacking option at this point as Bell. As Bale plays like this, we might as well play with 10 men. Daniel Levy needs to get his hand in his pocket and buy another centre-back. Shambles at the minute, but we can pull this back. I don't think Bale's been the worst.
This is the same problem. Whenever Tottenham do bad, everyone's Levy out. I think he's brought our club from White Hart Lane to the new stadium, and we've got Champions League, like, for how many seasons in a row was it? Like, I feel like the Levy out train is... I don't particularly agree with it, but at the same time, fans, you've got to have your opinion. There's a reasonable shout for certain decisions he's made. I mean, we were talking about it earlier. He wanted to buy the West Ham Stadium, the Olympic Stadium. Imagine if we would have moved there. That would have been a crisis. So, he's done some things wrong. He's done some things right. But at the moment, I'm not leaving Enoch out. What do you think about all this? I can see a lot of...
Look, of course you're always going to get that when we're doing badly, but... I have no complaints about what they did in the summer. I think we're all happy about it. Clearly,
the centre back, it was perfect window, wasn't it?
Yeah, and clearly we still need a lot of investment if we really want to be challenging at the upper echelons of the Premier League. That's becoming clear. Yeah. But I think the work they did wasn't bad, and especially in a pandemic as well, where no one was really spending. I think they did well, but. Is it enough after years of not spending? You know what I mean? It's under years of underinvestment, and now we're at this point. Yeah. But it's I get what people say, Levy out and all that stuff, but I don't agree with it for the time being. No, Spurs fan 123, we deserve to lose with this shitty performance. Reguilon and Kane's absence are damaging us a lot, even Gio as well. Yeah, I mean, we are missing Gio. We are definitely missing Gio. I definitely agree with that. Mm-hmm.
games like this, I feel like he could have thrived under.
The Flafalo says, would take AVB back at this rate. Brighton must be trembling at their boots at our tactics of hoofing the ball to nobody.
AVB.
The problem is we're hoofing it to nobody because whenever we play it short into one of the strikers, they're being pressed and we're losing the ball. That's why we're always playing it over the top. You can see it. And the players have got to think about, if they're pressing high, you've got to spin in behind, and if they're on the back of you, you've got to make sure you get to the ball quickly. And
it's simple stuff. I mean,
yeah,
these guys should know this. We've played teams with this formation enough times, and we're a quality team, a world-class team. But it seems whenever we come up against sides at the lower end of the table, we always struggle and we always make it too difficult for ourselves.
Nate says, I know Mourinho's chosen a bad formation, but all those people saying Jose out are wrong. He's having a rough patch, but remember, we are still in every competition, including the Carabao. He just needs to make the right substitutions and we can win this game. You know what?
Who said that?
Nate Hengen.
That's my guy.
And it's true because if you remember when we played Southampton earlier this season, we were a shambles that first half, but we turned it around. We just about turned it around. It's all about how you react to the second half and how the game's going. And it's and if we react in the right way, we can still turn this game around.
Yeah.
But being 1-0 down is a massive disadvantage for sure. YT the Smasher says, I'm speechless, the most embarrassing half of the season so far.
100% without a doubt.
Bale, Lily White Deadpool says, Bale being our brightest spot is more of a depressing state. Son and Ndombele have been invisible except for a few odd flashes. I think Winks will help a bit in possession. I don't think Winks is the answer, but he might be better on the pitch than what we've got at the moment. We definitely need another midfielder in there. And the fullbacks are just woeful at the moment, really woeful. We're relying way too much on them. That's Tottenham says, we're 2 points off 10th if we lose this. Pathetic. Well, let's just hope we don't bloody lose this.
Football is
look, if we lose this, we're two wins in 9.
And now Arsenal really starting to kick on. I think a draw for them last night was exactly what they needed. Holding Man United like that, I think they're gonna look to be top 6 by the end of the season. I think they will, to be honest. I hate to say it, honestly, it pains me, but right now, I think if we don't kick on in the next 2-3 games and start a winning run again, could be trouble for us. I feel like Champions League, it might be out of our sights by end of March if we don't kick on now, seriously.
Especially with no Harry Kane.
I mean, Leicester are losing, Chelsea aren't doing great. There's other teams that aren't doing great as well. But for the top 4, come on, this is Brighton now, and we need to fix up soon.
No shots on target after 45 minutes. Really, so poor. So, we are about to kick off again, I think.
Okay.
1 sec.
We haven't shown any sign of getting back into it, but I'm going to go with a 2-1 because I'm just trying to be positive.
Hopefully he's turned something around, and I don't know if we're making any subs. We're about to kick off again, I think. Is there any subs at half time? Here we go. Unsurprisingly, Carlos Vinicius is coming on for the second half. So he's bringing on Vinicius. I'm not sure who for just yet, but that's a step in the right direction. Hopefully it's obviously more offensive. And hopefully we can do something. But Vinicius, according to Alistair Gold, is coming on for this second half.
Who's your money on?
I reckon it's one of the back 3. I'm going to go with Toby.
I'm going to go with Sanchez, I think.
With Sanchez. Toby, hasn't looked good, has he? I've called for him to come back in, but you know what? There's a few times where he's really been found wanting. Can you pass my charger? It's plugged in that computer. It's that computer over there.
This?
No, the computer over there. It's plugged in. No, my phone charger. Here's big 45 minutes for Vinicius. This is the first time he's getting an extended run in the Premier League.
45 minutes to Spurs, never mind Vinicius.
Yeah, but it's the first time he's going to get a run out. Is it Sanchez? I think I might have been Sanchez. Yep, it is Sanchez. You're right. That's good. I'm happy with that substitution. Means Sissoko's going to move into midfield.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, Sissoko's still right back.
And who's going to be in midfield then? Vinicius up front.
Ndombele Højbjerg. 4-2-3-1 with Bale maybe number 10 or Bergwijn number 10.
Looks like Bergwijn number 10. Son on the left, Bale on the right. Yeah, looks like it's Bergwijn through the centre. I don't know. I don't like Bergwijn in the centre, to be honest. One second, guys. We have kicked off, by the way.
I would have preferred Bale in the centre, no?
Yep, I agree. Bergwijn on the wings.
But let's go. Come on. Hopefully Jose's got a plan. Let's hit him early, Tottenham. Come on.
Come on. All right.
Oh, is that a booking?
Booking.
Could
Is
be
that
a booking.
foul by Ndombele?
No booking.
All right.
All right, so it's 4-2-3-1 now.
Brighton on the front foot though. Here's Ben White in the box. Within a minute of the restart, Brighton.
Come on, Spurs.
looking
Let's
to
show
get
our
back in.
character, man.
Here's Gross. Away from by Bergwijn, held up by Vinicius, and he turns away from Webster, and he plays a ball looking for Son. It's a straight ball. It's in the good
That's all right for
direction.
Vinicius.
It's
That's all right. That's all right. Come on.
Come on, Vinicius. Imagine if he gets a brace or something, turns it around.
That's a step in the right direction. Literally.
On the pitch.
Yeah. Oh, it's poor touch, Vinicius.
All right, here's Sanchez.
But he's
Forward.
coming with energy. I like that. That's it. Go on. Oh.
Foul. Free kick to Brighton.
Come on, you Spurs.
All right. 47th minute here. It's going to be played forward.
It's going to be a long old half, this. Davinson Sanchez hooked at half time.
He was hooked. Oh, slipped by his dunk. And it's gone all the way through to Sissoko. He's going to have to play the whole second half at right back, it looks like.
Yeah, unless we bring on Matt.
Forward by Doherty. Only as far as Basumu plays it into Pascal Gross. Bergwijn is there helping out in midfield, though.
Wait,
Here's Webster.
Doherty?
Huh?
Did you say Doherty?
Did I?
Oh.
Here's Bale.
I thought
Looking for the
Doherty
ball
came
to
on for a
Son.
second.
No. Alexander Gomez, are you guys brothers enjoying the stream, lads? We are brothers, yes. Can confirm. Here's Ben White.
Well played, Davis. Come on, keep it on.
Intercepts it and clips it forward towards Vinicius, but he loses out.
He's been really poor today, Davis.
He's been really bad. He has been really bad, and it's such a shame because he's gonna have to play every game for the next few weeks. Sanchez only as far as Davis, flicked on by Son. Højbjerg gets a foot in. Basuma though steps in and passes it forward. So Rodin in a back two today. Now with him partnering Toby, let's hope for the second half we can really improve. Webster, good ball in between the lines to Trossard, and his Gross finds Solly March, and Ndombele closing down. But here's Morpie, trips past Toby, cuts inside, squares it. He must be offside, Gross. And it's Spurs come away with it. Here's Lloris with a quick one, looking towards Son. And Vinicius is there. One of you get to it, but Dunk gets there before both of them. Ribeye85 says, careful, if you say Doherty too many times, you'll summon him.
Foul from Toby on the centre half line. Oh, that's it. Come on.
Here's Tongi. Højbjerg, back into Tongi. Come on, forward, progressive, look for something. He finds Son. He's got a tiny bit of space on the right-hand side, taking on Webster. He's forced backwards, though, into Sissoko. Squares it to Højbjerg. Højbjerg to Rodin. Here's Davis coming forward for Spurs. Højbjerg. Here's Toby.
Come on, Spurs. Let's get some movement going on. Look how static it is everywhere.
Sissoko for Son. Plays it back to Ndombele. Højbjerg. Here's Davis. Bale. One touch to Bergwijn. He tries to get the return ball, but he's forced back to Davis. And Tottenham again just playing it around, holding possession without any truly hurting Toby. And a long ball by Toby, and it's cut out. That's the pattern of the game. Play it around, not do anything, go for a long ball, gets intercepted, and Brighton have it. It's all we do. It's all we bloody do.
It's just so static, man. Nobody's moving.
Here's McAllister.
It's just everyone's standing still, expecting to just get the ball to feet.
Webster now. Out wide. Here's White. Veltman inside to Trossard, plays it back to Gross. All the way back to Sanchez, being closed down by Vinicius. And it's all the way forward. Here's Rodon. Forward to Højbjerg, gets it under. Come on, he wins a free kick off Pascal Gross. Come on, Tottenham, let's do something in this bloody game. It's torture at the moment.
Really is.
In Ndombele.
Come on.
Here's Sissoko. He's on the right hand side. He's got no help. All by himself. He's going to take on Solly March, though. He goes a good ball to Son, who shoots. He's blocked by Webster. Into Son. Is it a foul? Ref says no.
Pushed him in the back.
It's a Brighton coming away with it. Here's Morpie. Oh, good play by Toby.
Well in, Tobes.
A lot more aggressive. And he
Well in,
gets past
Tobes.
Morpie. And he crosses it.
Ah.
Vinicius. Back post. Looking for Bergwijn, but it's cut out. But here's Davis with it. Oh, so poor by Davis.
Rubbish, Davis.
So
Still
poor.
on. Still
No,
on.
It's going to go off. Throw in to Brighton. Bit better. Bit better play by Sissoko, making March commit on the back foot. Good ball to Son as well. But yeah, blocked by Webster. No handball there.
Unless we had a goal, you know what I mean?
Had a shot, 6 minutes in. Solly March now. Into Ndombele. He tries to trick, but he has to worry. Ndombele's going to start getting tired. All right. Throw in to Brighton here, inside the Brighton half. He's gone long. Here's Veltman coming forward for Brighton. Plays a ball in. Toby intercepts. And here's Spurs now. Højbjerg. Ball over the top. Looking for Bale on the right side. Is it too long? He's going to keep it in Bale. And he gets a corner. First corner of the game.
Come on, Spurs.
Bit more...
Get Sonny to take
look
it.
a bit better
Bale, you should be in there,
so
man.
far.
You
We
should
do
be
look a
in
bit
there.
better. Is Bale going to be taking the corner? I'd rather Bale in there with his height, but he's going to take it. Come on, Bale. Drives it in, back post. Header by Vinicius, saved by Sanchez. Fallen to Bergwijn, inside the box. He's forced back to Ndombele. It's a bad pass, actually. And Ndombele finds Bale on the right-hand side. He cuts inside March and clips it. Oh, it's actually a poor ball to dunk. And it's intercepted by after Bale. But Højbjerg, aggressive, does well. And here's Bergwijn. Oh, that's not a foul!
That's a foul, man.
Come on, ref.
Ridiculous.
That's not a foul. Foul the other way, if anything. But first headed chance for Vinicius, back post. Saved by Sanchez. Tight angle. Oh, nearly through his legs as well. Heads it down into the ground, but Sanchez does well to save that and get it away. Hits his knee, I think. Nearly through his legs. Webster, though, past Bale. Looking to get past Ndombele. There's Davis, though, to get a foot in. But here's Webster out wide to Veltman. Tottenham being a lot more aggressive in this second half, but still Brighton dealing with it. Gross for the cross in. Only as far as Sissoko, who can clear away. Morpie's challenging him. He plays it to Bale. Here's Bale now. Looking for a pass to Son. It's just over here. A nice idea. But it's over here all the way through to Sanchez. Looking for that run by Son. Here's Solly March. To Lewis Dunk, who plays Basuma, who's got space now. He's closed down by Vinicius. He plays it to Gross, who finds Veltman. Here's Dunk. Plays a long ball over the top. Davis there wins the header, but it's only picked up by Trossard. And it's a 1-2. Here's Trossard on the right-hand side. Finds Gross, who's in the box. Højbjerg's behind him. He passes it to Morpie. And Ndombele does really well to get that out. Oof, that was close. And Ndombele does really good defensive work there, but another good footballing move by Brighton there. Really nice by Ndombele, but
Thank God for Ndombele.
But yeah, that was another dangerous moment. Corner to Brighton is going to be Pascal Gross whipping this one in. Bale's at the front post.
We need a goal fucking ASAP, man.
Header! Oh, it's a bit of pinball in the box and it's cleared by Toby only as far as Gross on the right hand side. He crosses it. It's Ben White! It's what a save by Lloris. Deflection and it's just about kept out by Hugo. And Tottenham keeps Tottenham in the game. Bloody hell, I was so nearly 2-0. So nearly 2-0. But here's Spurs coming forward. Sissoko into Højbjerg. Come on! Be sharper! Go into space. Drive.
Worst thing about
So
it, we got
frustrating.
Aurier, a right back that's not even in the squad today.
Here's Bergwijn. Can he find Son on the left-hand side? Looks for the ball in behind. It's easily cleared up by Ben White. And Sanchez can get it clear. Toby heads out wide to Sissoko. But what a
Come
save
on,
that
Tottenham,
was by
come on.
Lloris. It was low down
Show
to
some
him.
passion, show some
Deflected effort.
desire.
Here's Bale. Sissoko.
Show some intent,
Down the
come
line
on.
to Son. He's got 2 players on him. Can he win something? Oh, he's not on goal kick.
Sake, man.
Time ticking away.
It's corner.
It's not a corner. Great save there by Lloris. Crossed in by Gross. Ben White, so free. It's deflected off Toby and great save by Lloris. But look how free he is. His shot is deflected off Toby. Great save by Lloris. Just clinged onto it as well. Very close to curtains for Tottenham. If we go 2-0, I'm not gonna. Carefree. It's half an hour to go. Carefree. I wouldn't get too comfortable. Here's Vinicius. Touch pass Dunk, but it's loose and Dunk can get it back to Sanchez, who boots it forward only as far as Højbjerg, whose pass is loose. And Veltman can flick it to Trossard, who finds Gross. Really sharp attacking play, but Ndombele does really well. And but he tries to get past McAllister. Tried to do too much. And he's lost it to McAllister. His march. Back to Webster.
Fucking hell, man.
Out down the line to March. He finds Trossard, who's taking on Ndombele. Tries to step over and finds March in the box, whose shot is blocked by Toby.
Come on, Spurs, man.
Come on,
Get your
Sissoko.
fucking
Why are you
heads
just
out your
doing there,
arses.
Sissoko? Go forward.
Where's the
He's
urgency?
just standing.
We're
He's just
1-0
getting the
down
ball.
here against Brighton.
I don't understand. He's got space and he's just standing there like looking. Just go forward. Oh, so frustrating. Here's Davis into Højbjerg.
It's just so slow and lethargic, man. Nothing's
Where's the
happening.
urgency?
Nothing.
Toby. Sissoko again, standing, not sharp, just waiting for something to happen. And he plays it back to Toby. Here's Roden. Ndombele. Ndombele. Here's Sissoko. Turning past McAllister. Can he do something? Sissoko, he's trying to make something happen, but he gets tackled easily by Solly March. He's got no help. You've got to help him when there's 2 men on him. This is awful, man. This is so bad. Oh, man. Throw in to Brighton. Solly March. Lucas Moura with a header into Ndombele. Bale.
Moura.
Ndombele looking for the handball. Referee says
Where are you
no.
pulling these players from?
Huh? What?
You said Lucas Moura.
No, he said Lucas on the comms. That's why I got a bit distracted.
Oh, come on, man. This is rubbish.
Spurs playing it short again, trying to play their way out of trouble, but Davis nearly gives it away. He just about recovers the situation and gets it to Ndombele. He twists past Veltman, but he's forced back. He's Roden to Davis. Ndombele looks like he's getting increasingly frustrated. It is Lucas Moura coming on.
Here we go.
It's going to be for Bale, isn't it?
Probably.
It's going to be for Bale, I think.
I'd rather take Bergwijn off.
Yeah. Oh, Bale nearly slipping in. Oh, and he's forced a loose pass, and here's Toby. Oh, but his pass is loose, and Maupay outmuscles him, and Brian coming forward now. Maupay into March. Good chance for Brian here. March looking to find Trossard. Maupay, bloody hell, Tottenham, get it away. And Ndombele does get it away.
Tongi's been our only player today, literally.
Here's Sissoko.
He's the only one looking to do anything defensively or anything going
Here's
forward.
Bale.
And obviously
Bale
Bale
only
goes
lasts-
off.
Only
Well
lasts an hour.
done. Bring
and
on
here we
Lucas
go.
Moura. Yeah.
Just like against his first start against West Brom, only lasts an hour.
They shouldn't have taken him off, though. Should have taken Bergwijn off.
He's shaking his head, Bale.
Don't know why they took him off. At least he can do something from set pieces or something.
He's
Bergwijn.
gross. Trossard now on the right hand side. He's got so much space. Close him down, someone. Here's Trossard. Ball in the box. Maupay. Can't get it away from Toby. And it's gone through to Lloris. Come on. Quick. What are you doing, Lloris? What is it's like we don't know we're losing. Here's Højbjerg. Bergwijn. Sissoko. Nice ball into Højbjerg. Good ball into Ndombele in space.
He's everywhere in Ndombele.
Come on, Ntongi. Look for the movement. Son, who has yet to, I think, have a shot today. Son into Sissoko.
And Ndombele has been our best player by far today.
Here's Lucas.
No one else come close to him.
Come on, Lucas. We need something from you. He's taking on March. He gets tackled by March. Why is he running there, Mora? Where is he running to? He's running into the corner, like we're corner flagging it. Here's Rodon. They're just sitting deep now, Brighton, and saying, what you got? And we don't have anything at the moment. Here's Tongi. Bergwijn. Come on, come on! Quick passing, quick! Here's Ndombele.
There's nothing out there.
Davis. Back to Tongi. Tongi trying to take on Trossard. He's been tackled by Trossard. And Gross looking... Oh, it's a good ball. Oh, my word. Here's Maupay looking for McAllister. He finds McAllister. He's shot. Good block by Toby. And it's a goal kick. I tell you what, Toby's had a much better second half so far. But Ndombele's, you know what, as well, Ndombele's not the first time he's done that. Good block by Toby and winning the goal kick as well, but it's not good enough from Tottenham at all at the moment. What's going on?
I'm speechless, man.
Here's Højbjerg.
There's just nothing to say.
Toby Alderweireld now. Playing it forward. Oh, to no one! To no one! We got nothing. We have zero. Brighton, we're making Brighton one of the poorest defences in the league. Look rock solid.
We've made them look like Real Madrid today, literally. We can't get close to them.
"25 minutes left here. We're limping to a defeat. We are limping to a defeat. Here's Veltman. Sissoko does well to intercept it, but he nearly loses it again. Lloris, pass it back to Lloris, who clears.
This is painful to watch.
Ben White beats Son
This
to
is
it.
really, really painful to watch.
Here's Ben White again, looking for the pass in behind, but Lloris comes and claims. Do something. Get the ball to these wide players. Here's Bergwijn.
We need someone to produce some magic.
Lucas now. Oh, what are you doing? He finds Bergwijn, luckily, but he can't get it under. And it's back to Brighton again. Brighton find it so easy to keep possession against us and can't start an attack, and we find it impossible to do anything. McAllister, foul on McAllister, yellow card for Toby. Not happy with this at all. It's been so poor, Tottenham. Foul by Toby. Free kick.
I literally
to Brighton.
can't see any way back in this. I can't. This is
goals
awful,
change
man.
games.
Yeah, they do. But can you see us getting a goal at the moment?
Not the way we're playing. Webster forward. Roden beats him to it. Here's Ndombele. Loose pass by Ndombele this time, and it's a throw into Brighton, who are just snuffing us out. Snuffing us out. They're comfortable, Brighton. They are comfortable.
We've been absolutely toothless today.
Solly March with the throw. Here's McAllister looking to get past Roden, who makes the tackle and plays it forward. Lumps it to Son, who wins the header. But Brighton come away with it again because they're playing much better than us.
Man.
And we're
Show
shit.
some bloody heart, for God's sake.
Just no we started really aggressive, but that's completely gone. It's completely gone. Brighton are just winning every second ball. Everything. Gross just rinses Roden there twice. Here's Trossard. Plays off to McAllister, who shoots deflection. And it's kind of for Lloris and Aurier looking to battle McAllister there. We're showing no fight at the moment, no desire. Oh, double deflection there. And as once the replay comes back, Brighton had the ball again, apparently. Here's Morpie. Wins a throw for Brighton, does he? Or was it a throw for Spurs? Spurs throw. Come on! "22 minutes left for Tottenham to salvage something against Brighton." Here's Davis with the ball over the top for Son. The first time I think that's how it worked.
Do
And Son now
something,
gets
man.
the ball, turning past White. What can he do? Oh, he's lost. Is he going to lose it? He just keeps it. Ben Davis into Højbjerg. There's just no one helping him. We're
Nobody's
just so
moving. It's
isolated.
the whole time, for the whole bloody 68 minutes we've been playing. No movement whatsoever.
Here's Roden coming forward into midfield and plays a ball out wide to Sissoko. Here's Sissoko now. Come on. Plays the ball down the line to Lucas.
David Pearson saying we never looked this bad under Pochettino. We lost 3-0 to Brighton away under Pochettino.
Here's Højbjerg. Davis. Son. Bergwijn now.
Oh.
Looking for Davis. He's going to find him. It's a throw.
Come on,
Cross is
Spurs!
blocked.
Show something!
We haven't done any... We haven't got Vinicius involved at all. At all. This half is just drifting away from us. Here's Bergwijn. All the way to Toby. What's he going to do? Short pass to Sissoko. Here's Ndombele. Lucas. Ndombele. Foul.
Oh, God.
Get up, Tongi!
If this guy's injured, that's it. We're done.
Oh, again. Tongi's down. Yeah, he stepped on his foot again. Oh, for God's sake, that's twice. Please get up, Tongi. Oh, God. He does not. He's in serious pain here. Come on, Tonky, get up. Oh, he's still down. He is still down, Tongi.
He's getting up.
Morpie's helped him up. He's hobbling. Yellow card for Morpie. Brighton making a substitution now.
If he's injured, Tongi, it's curtains for us, seriously.
Dan Burn coming on for
Not just in this game.
Veltman. Come on, Tottenham. Show something, Tottenham. It's going to be Højbjerg to take the free kick. Going to clip it into someone. Can we scramble something in? Come on. He plays the ball over the top for Roden. Roden wins it and it's a goal kick. The belief seems to be seeping away from this Tottenham side, I tell you.
Yeah.
Seems to be seeping away.
Yeah. You saw it go second half against Liverpool. And I haven't seen it there for the whole 90 minutes. Well, the whole game today. Literally. Haven't seen one bit of belief from any of these players today.
This is the worst antidote to what happened on Thursday. We couldn't be worse. Need to turn this around somehow. It's not happening for us. It's just not happening. Thrown to Brighton. Ben White. Lamella's coming on.
For Bergwijn.
Roden. Here's Basuma. The players have given up on Jose. I'm pissed off, says Kev Williams. Here's March. Crossing the box. Oh my word, what a chance. Morpie with a header just outside the 6-yard box. Free header, and that should be 2. Should have been game, set, and match, but we're lucky we're still in it. Good pass, good cross by Solly March. He gets in between Toby and Roden, and it's just doesn't get enough on it. Could have been 2-0 there very easily. Who's Lamella coming on for? 17 minutes left to save something. If this game's been aiming to go by, we can't see anything happening in this one. Here's Lamella, wins a throw. That's a throw to Spurs. Come on. Oh, it's Ndombele. He's hobbled off. Disaster. Bad to worse for Spurs. It really does go from bad to worse. Sissoko. So what are we playing? Lamella in centre mid. Here's Son. Cuts inside. Is he going to have a shot? He does have a shot. Oh, just straight down the throw. Sanchez, who nearly fumbled it.
Is that our first shot on target of the game?
I think so. I believe so. First shot from a good 25 yards out from Son. Straight down the throat of Sanchez, who nearly fumbled it in, but he did enough to get it away. But yeah, I don't know what formation we're playing now, but we got Højbjerg, Lamella. It looks like Lamella.
We're playing go for it. Come on.
Here's Bergwijn, Davis, Vinicius! Oh! Saved by Sanchez. Just tips it round the post.
That's it. Have a go, man. Come on.
All of a sudden look
Feed
alive
the guy.
again.
He'll score. Come on.
Good play by Davis. Vinicius holds off the defender. One touch and bang. And it's a good effort. Oh, good save by Sanchez. Decent
Good
eye
effort,
for him.
wasn't it?
Good effort by Vinicius, though. Corner. All of a sudden, we'll be sparked into life. Son with an in-swinger. Son headed out by Dunk. And Morpie away as well. Only as far as Sissoko. Heads it on to Højbjerg. Come on. He gets it out wide to Son. Son's going to take on Ben White. He cuts inside. Here's Højbjerg.
Come
Good
on,
pass into
Tottenham.
Lamella. He's going to play Lucas on the right-hand side. Can he whip in a ball? He's going to take on March. He hits March. So poor, Lucas, man. He gets the ball back, though, and he takes on March. And he's on the byline. He cuts it back. And it's out by the Brighton defence. And Solly March, his clearance is out for a throw.
At least we're showing a bit of intent now. At least we're showing a bit of intent. Come on.
Sissoko into Højbjerg. Quick, quick.
15 minutes to go.
Here's Roden. Ben Davis now on the left. To Bergwijn.
Where's this pressure been all game? We've been 1-0 down since 1 minute?
Since 10 minutes or something. Here's Sissoko. With a ball in the box. Looking for Vinicius. Oh, Brighton just scramble it away. Nearly fell for him. Nearly fell for him. Well, Brighton scramble it. Here's Toby. Højbjerg. Come on, let's get a goal before 10 minutes to go. Oh, Højbjerg with a bad pass. And now Brighton on the attack. Here's Gross into Trossard. Is he onside? He might be off. Oh,
well
Lamela.
Played,
what a
Lamela.
Great challenge.
Well played, Eric
what
Lamela.
A challenge, and he's offside anyway. Oh, get up, Trossard. I don't care. Oh, you would have been off. Yeah, you would have been off. Yeah, good tackle by Lamela. I don't know where the injury came from, but...
77 minutes on the
Lamela,
clock.
Lallana and Aaron Connolly coming on for Brighton.
Bring on Alfie Devine, man.
We can't.
Oh, we done all our subs. Who have we brought on? Lamela,
Vinicius and Lucas.
Mora.
Here's Højbjerg. Come on. Davis. Pass it to Højbjerg, man. So just pragmatic. Here's Davis. Down the line. It's poor ball by Davis. Shocking again. Bissouma. Here's Solly March. Down the line. Sissoko intercepts. He plays it to Lucas. Nice play by Lucas. And Sissoko. Oh, he gives it away. Trossard plays it. Dances around Toby. And here's he on the left-hand side. Trossard in the box. Cuts inside. Looking for the shot. Davis does well to intercept. Bergwijn can't get it under. Dan Burn is away.
Oh, this is so bad.
Here's Solly March all the way back to the keeper. Oh, it's a bad touch by the Sanchez. He's going to have to force out for a throw. And Tottenham have a throw. Come on, quick! No, they're going to do the sub now. Of course they are. Trossard off for Connolly.
Come on.
Here's Toby. Højbjerg. Squares it to Roden. 10 minutes to go now, pretty much. Sissoko finds Højbjerg. Nice ball. Little pass to Son, who lays it off to Davis. Davis now looking for help. He has forced back to Roden, and here's Toby. To Sissoko. What can he do? He plays it to Lucas. Oh, Lucas bundles his way past Dan Burn and Basuma, but he can't. Oh, can he still
do the whole
somehow?
fucking team?
But release the ball at some point, Lucas! Oh, for God's sake. Here's Sissoko. Cuts inside. Nearly finds Lucas, but Basuma working really hard there, and they get away with it. Roden, is he fouled? Connolly? No. Ref says no. And here's Højbjerg. Forward, come on! Come on, urgency! Lamela. To Sissoko. Here's Roden to Højbjerg. Out wide to Bergwijn. Here's Davis. Can he whip in a ball? We got Vinicius in there. We haven't whipped in one cross. Not one. Roden to Toby. Here's Lucas Moura. Skips past March. Into Lamella.
Come on, do something,
really
man.
struggling to
Do
break down this Brighton
something.
team.
Do
Here's Højbjerg.
something.
Here's
Oh
Sissoko.
my
Can we whip in a ball now? We have whipped in a
days.
ball. Lamella. Header. Is that a handball? We want handball. Referee says no.
They
Oh,
were
and
quite
Roden's
convinced,
pass
weren't
out
they?
wide.
They were quite convinced.
He's saying, wait, it's going to be checked. No,
No,
it's not a handball.
it's completely by his side.
No.
Isn't it?
9 minutes left. This is embarrassing, Tottenham. This is really embarrassing. Solly March with the throw. Oh, Davis, what are you doing? What are you doing?
He's been really bad today, man.
You don't need to foul him there. He's going nowhere. So stupid. Man, it's the most frustrating game of football. Sissoko with the header.
I don't know what's going on, man.
Here's Lloris. Come
What
on.
the hell has gone on in this game? Second half of Liverpool. Completely lost it.
Here's Roden now coming forward. Toby with a long ball. Dan Burn mopping up. Lamella's closing him down, but Brighton just find it so easy to play around us. So easy. Where's the passion, the pressing, aggression? Look at this. It's like so... Oh, shut up. It's not a foul. Oh, Bergwijn's pulled up. Oh, my word.
Boy.
We're going to be down to 10 men, I tell you. Vinicius. Vinicius. Sanchez boots it forward. I think we might be down to 10 men in a minute because Bergwijn looks like he might have pulled up.
He looks all right at the moment.
I don't know. He doesn't seem to be moving that comfortably. Here's Højbjerg. He beats Connolly to the ball. Plays it to Bergwijn. All right, he looks like okay. He's been fouled. Sissoko, play on. Come on. Lucas. Come on. Let's create something, Tottenham. Good ball to Son, who forced back into Højbjerg. Good ball in between the lines by Højbjerg. And Lamella plays it to Vinicius, who lays off for Lucas, whose shot is blocked. Tried to make an angle for a shot. Oh, Roden. Is that a foul? I don't know, but here comes McAllister. It's 2-on-2 in Brighton's favour. He's got Gross on the overlap. Bergwijn, get in there. Oh, McAllister. Oh!
Toby Alderweireld.
Standing ovation there. That is
Toby's
unbelievable.
bleeding from his
Toby's
mouth.
bleeding from his mouth. He's not happy about something, but Connolly had an open goal and Toby just breaks off the line. But that was, wow, they carved us open there like a knife through butter. Knife through butter there. It was so easy. Bergwijn just trotting back. Oh, man. Oh, does so well there, Toby. Bloody hell. I can't describe how well he does there. That's an unbelievable. It should be 2-0. They had an open goal. He had all the time. He could have taken a touch there, Connolly. He goes first time. And just off the line by Toby, unbelievably. Should have been
What
2.
happened to Toby on his mouth?
I don't know. He's not happy about something, but he's now going to be off for the corner. Fuck's sake.
If they score from this...
It's going to be Pascal Gross taking it. Headed out by Vinicius, and Højbjerg gets under it and clears. Lamela heads on to Sissoko. Come on, let's start something. Oh, is that Sissoko? That is just so bad. But it's somehow found Son, who's been fouled, is he? Nope, ref says yes.
Yeah.
Ref says yes.
See, this is why you keep Bale on the pitch.
Oh,
5 minutes to go.
if they don't win from that after missing that chance, Brighton. If they don't win this game, they'll be kicking themselves. Because that was
They've been throwing away points all season.
you can't get an easier chance than that chance they just had. Open goal, 6 yards out, all the time in the world, and Toby somehow stops it.
Yeah, I don't know. Wow, that was amazing.
Lamela's going to clip this one in.
This is going probably out of the stadium.
It's going to go out for a goal kick. Unfortunately, he's not going to shoot from here, is he? Oh, he looks like he's on something there, Lamela. He's going to shoot, is he? It looks like he's lining up to shoot, but surely not. It's way too far out. He is lining up to shoot, and it's obviously straight down the throat of the keeper and easy for him to get it. I don't know what's he
Shot on
complaining
target,
about?
one for the stats.
What's he complaining about? All right, 3 minutes to go. Fantastic. This is a shambles, guys. This is a shambles. Davis flicked on by Lallana to White. Son, can you nick it in? Nick it in! Out for a throw to Brighton. They haven't won since beating Arsenal at the back end of last season at home. It was so obvious as soon as that bloody stat came out. They haven't won a home game all season. That they were going to win tonight. So obvious, written. Corner to Brighton. Don't want to watch the rest of this game.
Last 2 times at the Amex, aggregate 4-0 in Brighton's favour. Oh, this is seriously depressing, man.
Corner taken. Webster's headed out. Come on, Carlos. He's done well. He's breezed past McAllister, and he plays it, but he's given it away. And Bergwijn fouled him. This is wasting. It's a wasting time job now. I hate these parts of games when a team is 1-0 up in these parts of games, because just watch a team wasting time for a few minutes. That's all we're going to see. They're just going to shut up shop. Hate it. Oh, I'm sick of this. Yep, they're going to keep in the corner. Come on. Just boot it up there. Just hope now. That's all we got. Just boot it and hope. Boot it and hope. Seems to be our number one. Oh, my words. We can't even boot it right. Højbjerg plays it straight out for a throw-in. Toby's got a bloody knee. We've got fucking Chelsea on Thursday now. Just got a new manager. They're going to be on it. It's going to derail our season, that Liverpool match, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. The first Liverpool match derailed our season.
Lucas towards Dan Burn, intercepting you into stoppage time now. How many minutes? Please be kind. Don't more than 3. 4. Okay, it's better than 3. We're in stoppage time, losing 1-0 to Brighton. Fantastic. Aurier forward. Son heads it on. Vinicius in the box. Do we have anything? Here's Vinicius. He's laying off to Son, who lays off to Lamela, who shoots, and it's blocked. They're blocking everything. Brian blocking absolutely everything. Rodon heads it back to where it came from. Webster up in the air. It's a throw into Spurs. Come on, quick, quick! Davis dawdling on it. Come on, here's Rodon. To Toby. To Rodon again. Davis. To Aurier. Sissoko, the ball in. Vinicius with the header. Bergwijn. Laying off to Aurier. Here's Lucas. Oh,
What's the point, man? What's the point?
here's Lamela. With a pass to Bergwijn. One trick into Aurier. Just whip it in. Says Davis, whip it in. He clips it in. Headed out by Byrne. Toby, is he going to foul Connolly? Connolly heads it on to McAllister. Ah!
Just blow the whistle, ref. Just blow the whistle. Pass out our misery, please. Oh, my God.
Dale 1G says, I've watched every game of this season. My son, Son has been missing for a few. Shadow of himself this game. Hot take: Son equals a world-class luxury player. It's rubbish. 90 seconds. Just keeping in the corner. Sissoko can't even get it off him. Here's McAllister. Dan Byrne. Corner to Brighton. Corner to Brighton. Perfect for them. 60 seconds to go and they got it in a corner. Great. Fantastic. Our season has officially imploded.
Yeah.
It's official now. Official. Comunicado official. Struggling to Brighton, who haven't won a home game all season. 30 seconds and we have a free kick inside our own half. Yeah, it's all about the cups now. You're definitely right about that. Just focus on Europa League. Premier League's clearly not doing it for us this year. Especially all these players out. We're not going to get anything in the next run of games.
Ndombele's out injured for a few games now. We are
going to be
done and dusted. Seriously,
Son
done and dusted.
flicks up. Headed away. 10 seconds left. And that's it. Is that it? Referee's playing on for a few more seconds. It's been over 4 minutes. Don't know why he hasn't blown up yet. Just put us out of our fucking misery. That's it. We've lost 1-0 to Brighton in an absolute shambolic defeat. We are in turmoil at the moment. That's got to be said. We're in turmoil. Our season has officially imploded. The confidence seemed bereft from this team. And
no heart,
we're in
no
crisis.
desire, no passion.
We're in crisis mode now. We're in crisis mode.
There was nothing there. There was nothing there on that pitch today.
We were well beaten. We were well beaten. And any
So
Spurs fan would have told you, as soon as we saw that Brighton hadn't won a home game all season, it was always...
The players looked lost half-time against Liverpool, second half against Liverpool. They looked lost for 90 minutes on that pitch day against Brighton. So if we look lost against Brighton, we got Chelsea coming up Thursday, West Brom, Everton in the Cup, Man City, and then our Europa League game. So if you can tell me any game that on that performance you think we're going to get anything out of it, you've deluded, because that was absolutely shocking.
The worst thing about it is that it's our first game without Harry Kane, and the worst thing to do is to look toothless up front as we did. You want to make sure the team has confidence in our attacking players to do something, and to look as toothless and as awful up front as we did really will sort of fester in the squad, that bad feeling, and it's going to make Mourinho start complaining in the press conferences, and it's all going to start. And
this is all going to start to fester now.
I can feel it. I can
see only one way this is going, I'm afraid. But look, let's get on to the post-match fan show. Gold members, your link will be in your community section within the next 10 minutes, or it might already be there now. So I'm looking forward to hearing all your opinions. We're going to have some Tottenham therapy coming up in the next hour or so. So thank you everyone for joining us today. We have lost 1-0 to Brighton. We have lost again up to Brighton away, and which was a telling result in the Pochettino era. And I don't know where this season's going now. So look, we'll have all your opinions on the post-match fan show. Look forward to seeing you all there. Like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, come on, you Spurs.